So this morning, I think I mentioned before in another video, my cousin had started making some custom baits. So I brought a bunch of his here, and I caught some fish on him. He's got some Senko looking baits. They're a little bit shorter, a little bit lighter, but pretty durable. But he started making these, and I figured now would be a good time to get some shots for him. Maybe show him off to his buddies at school, or I know I think he sold something to them. But that's what we're doing today. So I'm going to work with the Senko baits first. I'm pretty sure I can get fish on these real easy out here. We'll start with these and then move our way up into some of the little kind of like minnow baits he's got. I've got a bunch of packs back here, and I want to see if I can at least get him some interesting shots or something they can use to kind of show off that, hey, my baits actually work. He's still in high school, but he's kind of picked up this itch for fishing. So let's see if we can't get him something. The first one I'm using, you guys can see it, it's a kind of a watermelon color with green flake in it. More of a natural look. He has a black and blue one. I used that one when I was out, I think at Fellsmere, and I caught quite a few fish on it. I think I'm down to one of those. This is one of the other ones that don't have a ton of, I didn't have a ton of bites on down there, but I also didn't fish it very hard. With water being low, I think we need to get down to one of the holes. Oops. I don't think we're gonna get anything hanging in this. Some of the grass is starting to grow back in here. It's been years since it's been any of it, but some of it's starting to come back, and that's a good sign. Alright, so no luck so far in this color. I don't want to just switch over to the last black one I have and get some confidence, see if I can get any bite. Alright, he's not giant, but it's going to count. There's one. It's on that black and blue one. There's a whole school of bass right there. Well, okay, got one on the purple. All right. One on the purple. Now if this bass stayed there, see if I can't get another one. This time we're gonna use a, I don't know, it's kind of a brownish color, brownish gold, but it's got a little hue of red to it. We'll give it a shot and see if we can't get another one off that school there. There we go. There's one on the, it's kind of golden color. He hit it right on the surface too. We're gonna go back to this kind of real light watermelon with green flake. See if we can get one here on this. I'm might have spooked him though. I kind of drifted up a little bit further than I wanted to. Not gonna mess for not even looking at the pink then. Not too worried about it. I guarantee as soon as I switch over to this, I'll probably get one. Yep, we got two of them followed right up to the boat. Shoot. Oh, one come off the edge here. Alright, I'm going back upstream. Gives me an opportunity to fish some of the spots that I just blew by. It's coming downstream. Most fish are going to be, unless they're moving, they're going to be looking upstream anyway. So they won't see me coming. There's one. Not big. Probably maybe the best one of the day. It's on that black and blue stick bait again. And it's gone. Oh, so is he. Do a black and green though. Alright, so we're just gonna fish for about another hour and then we're out of here. I'll tell you what, the color that surprises me the most is that brownish gold one that has a little bit of a red hue to it. I've caught a couple fish on it, off camera, and they're just little guys. But I'm surprised that that's getting as much action as it is. But I think it has to do with the kind of red coloring that shows up in the water. It shows up as green with red, like almost like a red belly. That works out pretty well. Probably looks quite a bit like a, I don't know, little sunfish maybe. Oh, there's a gar. Got one on. Little guy. Ouch. Oh, just got hit. Ding. Little guy. He's healthy though. Good shoulders on him. Again on that kind of reddish brown worm. Anyway, this is the color right here. Got some type of, like I said, some type of gold flake in it, and they seem to like that. All right, there's one or two more little holes up here that I'm gonna hit, and then that's a good one. Okay, he's not huge, but that's the best one of the day. Probably 2 pounds, maybe. You stay on. There you go. Ouch. Sharp gripper teeth. Stop it. Okay, so again on that reddish hue. You know, that's not a bad fish. Probably 16 inches or so. I watched him follow it up, and then I wasn't sure if he was going to hit it. And right at the last second, he swallowed the whole thing. The cool part about fishing clean water like this is every now and then you get to see the strike happen. Shoot, I had another one almost the same size come follow it in. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think we're gonna get any absolute units today with the way the water is. It being hot, but we did get quite a few fish. You know, I put his my cousin's lures to the test, and for the most part they work out. Gar. That was a gar. They work out pretty well. Obviously the colors that work the best, black and blue flake, which I've got tons of baits that are like that. Black and blue flake, black with green flake, almost same concept. And then I got one on the purple with a silver flake, which is almost like an Okeechobee Magic, but not quite. It's a little bit lighter than that. And then finally, this kind of, I don't know what to call it, reddish orange with a gold flake in it. It seems to be doing really well. So overall, pretty cool baits. Again, it'd be, you know, if we get him some solution that was, or a mixture that had a little bit more salt, so there was a little bit more weight to the bait, and that it also, when it dissolves in the water, had a little bit more twitch, it'd be great. But for the most part, hey, they work, so I'm not complaining. Nope, get over that. There we go. Oh, that's good. That's another good one. Himself tied up. Oh. Come on. Oh no. They're a creek fish, man. They fight so hard compared to your standard lake boys. This guy's a little bit thicker than the other one I caught, but he's not much longer. There we go. Just came off that log there. Came up from underneath it to get it. Oh, that might have been a gar. Oh no. It's not good. Wow, that took me a hot minute to get untangled. Pretty sure I'm kind of beached, so there we go. Off that mess. Fish looking at it right now. There he is. He took it. Oh no. Fish are so mean. All right. Go. Oh. Okay. I think that's going to do it for me head back. We're gonna pack up and go visit some family for this upcoming weekend. So I'm gonna call it right there. See if I can. I saw one or two good fish on the way, back there on the way up. I think I'm gonna try my best to, if I can't get them, I'm gonna switch off to a darker color here. See if I can't get them, at least get a picture of the fish that I catch on my cousin's bait and send that to him. But that'll do it. I mean, almost all stick bait oriented. I got a fish chasing right now. Is he gonna grab it? No, he gave up. But see if I can find a use for those other baits. Maybe get on some fish with them. But until then, stay safe out there. I'll catch you guys in the next one.